Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Dieraziva Zoelran from class 90. And today I'll be presenting about my scientific paper that talks about the effect of FOMO on self-confidence of students in junior high global Islamic school. Now, the table of contents. First is introduction that will be talking about background, problem statement, objectives, and also research methods. Next is discussion and data analysis. That will be talking theoretical basis, discussion, and also analysis data. And the last is summary and recommendation. That will be talking about conclusion and also recommendations. Now, the Islamic value of my topic is in Quran Surah Al-Hijr, verse 88. That has a meaning, never let your gaze wander towards the pleasures of life that we have given to some of them, or the disbelievers. Do not grieve over their misguidance and be humble towards the believers. First of all, I'll be talking about introduction. So, the background of my topic is about social media that triggers FOMO inside of teenagers, FOMO that makes teenagers compare themselves to others and feeling not enough. Next is the impact of FOMO and self-confidence. Also, self-confidence is important for academic and social development. Moving on to the problem statement, the first is, what is the description of FOMO attitudes among research respondents? Next is, what is the level of self-confidence among research respondents? Third is, what is the effect of FOMO attitudes on self-confidence? And the last is, how significant is the effect of FOMO attitudes on self-confidence of respondents? The objectives are to determine the respondents' FOMO attitudes. Next is to determine the respondents' confidence level. Next is to analyze the effect of FOMO attitudes on confidence, and also to determine the extent to which FOMO attitudes affect confidence. Now, the research method that I used in this scientific paper is I used a survey method for junior high school students and residents around the school. Through filling out the Google form that I made related to the effect of FOMO attitudes on self-confidence of junior high school students in JHGIS. Now is the theoretical basis. You guys must be wondering, what exactly is FOMO? FOMO means fear of missing out, which is the fear or anxiety of being left behind by all the trends, all the news, or other people's activities around the world. FOMO can cause us dissatisfaction, envy, and also can escalate into unwanted problems in our life. About self-confidence, self-confidence is the belief in one's abilities that is important for various aspects of life, while a lack of self-confidence can lead to doubt and is usually influenced by experience, environment, or fear of failure. Now, the relationship between FOMO and self-confidence is very strong. Why? Because FOMO greatly affects our self-confidence because it can lower our self-esteem, causing people to constantly compare themselves to others. This can interfere with activities and thought patterns, but this problem can be handled with support and positive interaction to help us restore self-confidence. Now, these are some ways on how to overcome excessive FOMO. First is you can try to limit social media use. Second is to respect yourself. And third, try to accept and focus on the real world. Moving on to analysis data. Analysis data, I'll be talking about the question that I use on my survey. So the first is, do you think FOMO affects a person's self-confidence? Second, do you feel cooler when you follow viral trends? Third is, have you ever felt jealous of your friend's post on social media? Fourth, have you ever felt like you're not enough because you didn't follow the latest trends? Fifth is, have you ever felt anxious when you didn't know what your friends were talking about? Sixth, have you ever compared yourself to people on social media? Seventh is, do you like to force yourself to follow viral lifestyle? Eight, have you ever felt uncomfortable when your friends didn't invite you? 9 is, have you ever felt like you have FOMO? And last, number 10, in your opinion, how can one remain confident without following viral trends? Now, we're on the last topic is conclusion and recommendation. So the conclusion of my scientific paper is the result of the study shows that FOMO greatly affects our self-confidence. Also, the self-confidence of students at Global Summer School. Excessive FOMO can disrupt thinking patterns, health, and also lifestyle, so thereby reducing self-confidence. Self-confidence is also important for supporting our social skill and also forming a good personality inside of us. Positive friendship and the ability to appreciate oneself can reduce FOMO and increase our self-confidence. And the recommendation is the survey results shows that students at junior high global summer school shouldn't be overly influenced by the likes of others, which can cause FOMO and lower self-confidence. By avoiding FOMO, our self-confidence can be maintained and not easily influenced by the surrounding environment. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening. Sorry if I had said anything wrong. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.